Hey all, Maroun here. Welcome to another HIIT class. In today's workout, we'll be needing a band and a mat. Let's start with a small dynamic warm-up. I need you to stand straight. We're going to start by walking all the way to plank. Make sure you're in a straight line and back up. We're going to go for 3 reps. Next time you're in a push-up position, hold it there. Go ahead and step forward. Hips down, pull your knee out and rotate to the same side of the front knee. Back, alternate foot. Same thing, rotate. One more each side. Perfect. I'm going to walk my arms back. Slowly lift up. Alright, squat position. Try to reach as far as possible down. Squat down, chest up, back straight. Keep your hips pushed down. Arms up, up your elbows, shoulders down. Other arm up, all the way squeeze to the top. So down, try to reach as much as possible without bending the knees. Squat. 1, 2, lead up. Two more. Last one. Good. I'm going to continue with some deadlifts. This time I need your toes to be pointing straight, arms on your hips, hinge back, lead with the hips back, and then squeeze at the top. Soften the knees when you take your hips back, but the movement is more hip hinge rather than bending with the knees. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it off. Lateral lunges from one side to the other. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Step, lunge, push back to center. I'm counterbalanced with my arms forward, push back. So first you step, then you lunge, then you push back. When I return to shoulder square so I have better support to lunge back to the other side. With every rep I'm trying to sink deeper to the lunge. Alright. Shake it off, arms here. Let's start internal, external rotation for the shoulders. Try to keep your shoulders down. Arms at 90-degree angle, reduce the arch and lower back. Keep your wrist neutral. Internal, hold, external, hold. Try not to arch your back when you go to external rotation. Good, next time you're internal, stay there. Take your arms behind your back. Touch the lower back. Lift your arms away from the lower back. Internal, external, all the way behind your head. Drop down. Keep looking straight. Don't look down. Keep looking straight. Lift your arms away from the head. External, internal, all the way back. 2 more. Lift your arms away from the lower back. Internal, external, behind your head. Land on your neck or upper back as much as you can reach. Lift. External, internal, land more up on the upper back. Last one. Good. Need you to reach as far possible up and stay there. Keeping your elbows forward, I'm gonna do some shoulder blades rotation. So basically I'm moving my shoulder blades in a circular motion, starting by up, shoulder blades actually, not shoulders. So try to keep your shoulders down and lift while the shoulder blades up, back, down, forward. Try to keep your elbows forward and you're not squeezing with your elbows back when you squeeze your shoulder blades. Make sure it's a smooth circular motion, focusing only on the shoulder blades. A couple more. Nice. Go ahead and switch directions. I'm going to start by squeezing back, up, forward, down. Squeeze back, lift up, forward, down. Nice. Lift your arms away from the lower back. Internal, external behind your head. Let's do a couple of rotations here. You're going to move your elbows, that's fine, but try to focus only on the shoulder blades. Try to reduce the arch of the lower back. Nice, go ahead and switch. Opposite direction. Good. Relax down. Gonna do some neck rotations and we start with a workout. So I'm gonna start by tucking my chin down close to chest. I'm gonna rotate, keep my chin close to my collarbone, reach my end range, drop my ear behind my shoulders, look to the ceiling up. Transition to the other side, drop my ear behind the other shoulder, keep my chin close to the collarbone, rotate forward and then stack back up. Without hiking up with the shoulders. So keep your shoulders down, go ahead and switch directions. Squeeze, keep your neck, your chin close to your collarbone, drop your ear behind your shoulder, slowly transition from one lateral flexion to the other, drop your ear behind the other shoulder, keep your chin close to the collarbone, down and then stack back up. One more each side. Great. Okay. So the first exercise, we're going to use the band. We're going to go for band squats. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set the timer and get started. Okay, so with the band, I'm going to step in the band, hold it here, so there's resistance here in the band. I'm going to go for a minute squats. So squat, squeeze up. Make sure to keep your heels pressed into the floor when you squat down, keeping your chest up, pulling your knees out when you squat. Try to hold 1 second, deep squat, then lead with the glutes up. Holding 1 second, deep squat, all the way up. Slow and control, always breathing. Perfect, nice, all right. So we're going to continue with push-ups. We're going to go for 30 seconds push-ups. Then we're going to go to step outs. So keep the push-up position, stepping out, controlling back. So go ahead and set yourself. So either you go for the modified push-up or the standard push-up. I inhale, I lower down, and exhale, I push up. Nice. Now from here, I'm going to keep the push-up position. I'm going to step to the side, control back. I'm just trying to touch with my tiptoes, controlling back, working the core, stabilizing my hips and my core. I'm not swinging too much, keeping my shoulders above my wrist, keeping my neck neutral so I'm not down. Gently step out and in. All right. Good. Let's keep going. We're gonna use the band again. We're gonna do ladder walks. So you're gonna go ahead and do 10 steps on each side, back and forth. So the band, I'm gonna hold the band here. Toes pointing straight. You're gonna go for a wide step, narrow step, returning to shoulder square. Try not to hike up with the shoulders. So keep a smooth transition. Wide step, narrow step, returning to shoulder square. Start to feel the burn on the side of your hips. Hinge more, that makes it a bit harder. Okay, now from here, relax a bit. I'm gonna hold the band again. I'm gonna do some overhead press. So here, elbows forward, push up, lower down. Try to keep your shoulders down when you lift your arms up, so you're not hiking up with the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down, control back down. Rest. All right, back on the floor, we're gonna continue with some core workout. So we're gonna go for bicycle crunches. From here, I'm gonna crunch, bring one elbow to the opposite knee, extend the other leg, control back. Every time I crunch, I exhale. Inhale back, exhale, crunch, hold. Try to reach further with every rep. Try to extend, lock the opposite leg, knees locked. All right, now from here, I'm gonna do some V-ups or hollow moves. So here, same thing. When you go back, inhale, exhale, lift up. Keep your legs 5 inches above the floor. Let's keep going. We're gonna target the back with the band. Gonna hold the band shoulder level or arms shoulder width apart. You're gonna go for pull aparts. So basically you're targeting the upper back. So hold it here. Keep your thumbs pointing towards each other. Pull all the way to your collarbone. Take your thumbs back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Then slowly control forward, keeping the tension, the band, so don't lose the tension. Pull, take your thumbs back. Control slowly back up. So you're pulling down and you're controlling back up. Let's do it. Pull, squeeze, take your thumbs back. Control slowly, keeping the tension up. While doing that, I need you to keep your shoulder blades down, so you're not hiking up with the shoulder blades. Keep your shoulder blade depressed, down towards the spine. Your arms go up, shoulders stay down. Perfect. That's a great way to strengthen the upper back and stretch the pecs muscle or your chest muscle. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do glute bridge chest press. There's an option here. I can circle the band one time and then place it above my upper back. Now from here I can do some chest push. So in a glute bridge, you can lift up my hips, push up, creating resistance. You control down, hips down. So it's glute bridge to chest press, then control down. Keep going, hips up, push, press, control your arms down. So you're like fighting the resistance of the band by lowering with control, controlling the negative part of the movement, the eccentric, and then hips down. Every time you lift your hips up, try to squeeze the glutes rather than hyperextending the back. You don't want to hurt your back, so focus on squeezing the glutes, pulling the floor underneath you with the heels, push, control down.
Rest.
Keep going with the band. We're gonna do single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna step on the band. Now from here, there's resistance. We're gonna go for a deadlift. If you feel like there's not that much tension, grab the band closer. You create more tension. Keep pushing your heels down to the floor. Keep a straight line. Try not to lift too much leg up. Let's switch. Same thing, opposite direction, opposite leg. So here, this side, hinge, single leg. If you want more challenge, you can include the bent over row. So hinge, hold, pull, down. Hinge, hold, pull. So either you do the hinge to pull or you can keep going only with the deadlifts. Okay. So last exercise, we're gonna finish with starfish, then Superman. Go ahead and lie on your back. Starfish position, wide arms, wide feet. You're gonna inhale back, exhale, touch. Keep your feet above the floor. Good. Go ahead and turn. Lie on your stomach. Arms in wide angle. Squeeze your glutes, lift, hold. Slowly control down till your head touches the last thing down. Inhale, lift, hold. Exhale with control down. With every rep, I'm trying to lift a bit higher and then parachute down. Great, all right. We're gonna go for a minute break, then we meet in round 2. Alright, let's get set. All the way, squats. So here, sit back and down. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Control down, hold for a second, lead with the glutes, squeeze forward. So you're also working your core here as you're holding the band and keeping your chest upright. Okay. Okay, catch your breath. Push-ups. Just step out. 30 seconds push-ups. Let's get set. All right, stay here, step to the side, step. Keep your shoulders off your wrist, keep your elbows locked, keep your shoulder blades neutral, so you're not squeezing your shoulder blades. Right. That was good. Okay. Good. Keep going with the band. Ladder walks. We start from here. Soften the knees, glutes back, toes pointing straight, feet shoulder width apart. Wide, narrow, return shoulder square. Keep your toes always pointing straight. Start to feel the burn on the side of the hips. That's your glute medius. Muscle responsible for stabilizing your hip and your femur. Usually it's neglected in training, so it's good to focus on these muscles. Right, from here, overhead press. Okay, back to core. Get set here. Good, so let's do it. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold. The more you hold the contraction, the better you get results. Try not to go fast. Feel every angle. Keep focusing on the breathing, that will help you keep going. When you lose your breathing, you'll collapse and you won't be able to finish. Inhale back, exhale, crunch. Now from here, V up. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Good. And keep going, bend pull apart. Focus on the upper back. Okay, let's start. So when your arms are up, your arms are shoulder level, a bit wider than shoulder level, toes, thumbs pointing straight. Gonna pull all the way to collarbone, squeeze your shoulder blades back, take your thumbs back. and then control slowly up while keeping the tension on the band. Pull, 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 pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Take your thumbs back. Slowly control up. Inhale, pull, squeeze. Exhale with control forward. Keep going. Keep your shoulders down. Pull. Remember, when you control back up, there's tension. I'm not losing the tension. Keep the tension of the band. Try to keep your shoulder blades depressed and retracted. So down and close to the spine. Okay, so before lying on the floor for the chest press, I need you to circle the band once. And now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and place it above or behind my back. And now I lie on the floor. So here, start by lifting my hips up, squeeze the glutes, press, control down. So band is pulling me down. I'm controlling my arms down till the elbows touches the floor, then I control my hips down. You can even have more contraction by crossing your arms up. Control down. Every time alternate, cross your arms. That gives you more contraction for the chest, more inner chest muscles working. When you lower down your hips, your knees tend to give in. Always pull them apart. So you're always using the glutes to lower down. Alright, single leg deadlifts. So I'm gonna fold the band once, step on it, deadlift, control up. So hinge, hinge, control. Or you can include, like I said, a pull and a single leg position, control back. So in a deadlift position, if you have balance, pull, squeeze, control your arms back, and control the leg down. It's a bit challenging. Alright, let's go ahead and switch sides. Keep your hips square, keep your toes pointing down so your hip stays neutral. Alright. So I have one core. We're gonna finish with a starfish and a Superman. Let's get set. So wide with the arms, wide with the feet. Inhale here, exhale, reach. Nice. Let's turn. Lift, hold, parachute down. Okay, so I have one round. We're gonna do rotations for the hips. I feel a bit of pinch here, so I can go ahead and do some rotations for the hips while I wait for this third round. You can join me for that. So basically I'm rotating the hips, making sure my hips goes into a nice circular motion. Gonna reverse. With control. All right, let's keep going. Squats. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Okay, nice. Okay, push-ups. Step. Gently touch with your tiptoes. Try not to swing too much with the hips. Keep your hips straight or a straight line from head to toe. Keep your shoulders above your wrist. Nice. Let's keep going. Ladder walks. Soften the knees, hips back, wide, narrow. Targeting the muscle on the side of your hips. Remember, try not to hike your hips and keep your toes pointing straight. Good, now from here, overhead press. Bicycle crunches. Inhale, exhale, crunch. So I start to exhale while I lift up, so I can hold 1 second. Good. V up. Nice.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna do the band pull apart from a kneeling position this time. So thumbs pointing towards each other, arms up, shoulders down. Go ahead and pull to your collarbone. Take your thumbs back, squeeze your shoulder blades back without arch the lower back, and then slowly contour your arms up while keeping the shoulders down. Keep this tension in the band, pull back, squeeze, kick your thumbs back, more contraction, control up without the hike of the shoulders. With control, try to squeeze and hold. Feel those shoulders brace contracting back and slowly up. So pull down, squeeze back, control up without losing the tension. The slower the better. Okay.
Rest.
Okay, so one circle behind your upper back. You're gonna lie down, hips up, squeeze the glutes, press, cross your arms, control your elbows down, arms down till your elbows touch down, then hips gently slow down. You can also segment the spine down, meaning like you're lowering one vertebrae after the other till the tailbone touches the last thing down. So up, squeeze, press, slowly control your elbows down, slowly lower the spine till the tailbone touches down. Keep going. Every time you lift your hips up, try to pull your knees out. Every time you try to lower down, keep your knees pulled apart, slowly lower down. That makes it harder.
Rest.
Okay, still have the single leg deadlift and some core workout. So tap on the band, a bit tighter with the grip, deadlift, single leg. Keep your foot pressing down. Make sure the band isn't under your midfoot so it doesn't snap and hurt you. Okay, go ahead and switch. Right. Okay, finish with starfish. Inhale here, exhale, reach. Keep your feet 5 inch or 4 inch above the floor. keep wide with the arms and wide with the feet. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. Gonna finish with the starfish. Sorry, the Superman. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift, hold. Slowly lower with control. Try to lift a bit higher with every rep. Safe. Okay, perfect. Good job, guys. Catch your breath. Gonna finish with a small stretch. We're gonna start with some hip rotations. I need you to hold something sturdy so you're not losing your balance. With one arm extended, elbows locked, I'm gonna start by taking my ankle up while keeping my base leg or base knee locked. From here, I'm gonna swing my knee to the side, keeping your hips square. Lift your ankle towards the ceiling without arching the lower back. Take your knee back under your hip and slowly control down. One more forward. Ankle up without bending the base leg. Take your ankle to the side. Lift your ankle towards the ceiling. Hip knees go back and slowly control. 2, reverse. Flexion of the knee, extension of the hip. Take your knee to the side. Forward, ankle forward. Slowly control down. One more. Perfect. Let's do the other leg. So same thing. Start by ankle up, ankle or knee to the side. Hips faces forward. So I'm not swinging my hips with me. Keep your hips facing square. Lift your ankle toward the ceiling without leaning. Take your knee back without also leaning forward. Control. One more. Two reverse. Perfect. I'm going to stretch the hams. Land on your heels. Place your arms on your hips. Arch with the lower back. Keep your toes pointing up and float over the front thigh, keeping the base leg, the knee locked. Breathe here. One more breath. Slowly control up. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, you're landing on your heels, toes up, arms on your hips. Arch with the lower back. Keep pointing your toes up. Slowly control. Now stretch the shoulders. Your shoulders down, point your palms out, and then gently press with the other arm towards your chest. Feeling the stretch of the back part of the shoulder. Shake it off, go ahead and switch. Keep your arm shoulder level, keep your elbows locked as much as possible, and then stretch this back tissues in your shoulders. Keeping your hips square. Keeping your shoulders down. Good, shake it off. We're gonna finish with the last stretch. Gonna stretch the hip flexor. Go ahead and hold here. So keeping your knee under your hips. Gently lower your leg down. Go ahead and switch. Slowly down. Okay guys, that's it for today. Have a nice weekend. Take care and I see you in the next week.